The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. All right, update on the Carmelo Anthony trade saga. Here's what we know. He's officially told the New York Knicks that he will not go to the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, where is this coming from? TALIAFERRO, I thought you said he'd be considering Cleveland and Houston. Yes, that was the case. But things have changed. People don't understand. Kyrie Irving has changed the NBA. He's changed this offseason. When Kyrie Irving demanded a trade out of Cleveland, now every trade that Cleveland has revolves around Kyrie Irving. It's not about Kevin Love anymore. If they can get Kevin Love out of there with the Kyrie Irving trade, or Tristan Thompson out with the Kyrie Irving trade, they'll do it. But it's not about Kevin Love anymore. So right now, pretty much the Knicks, they're going to want Kyrie Irving because they know he's on the market. They're going to want Kyrie Irving for any Carmelo trade. And obviously we know Carmelo and Kyrie Irving, they don't equal out. Kyrie's in a way better space. He's much younger. He's better, more athletic than Carmelo Anthony. Just an overall better basketball player. Kyrie has superstar potential. I think that has passed by Carmelo Anthony at this stage in his career. I think Melo needs to be a third guy on a championship contending team. I don't think definitely can't be a number one guy. And I don't believe he could be a number two guy, but I think he could be a really good third piece, which was the situation in Houston on a championship contending team. So pretty much this is what's happened. He's told the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks, look, I ain't coming to your team if I'm going to lose Kyrie Irving, because that defeats the purpose. Melo knows him and LeBron James can't win a championship by themselves. They would need more help. And even Kevin Love, the team wouldn't make sense. What would LeBron be the point guard? Then Melo be the three? Then Kevin be the four? The team just doesn't make sense, man. That would be too much on LeBron to be the starting point guard of a team at this point in his career. He doesn't need them kind of minutes. I don't think D Rose can mandate the team. We just seen D Rose and Carmelo in New York together. D Rose averaged like 18 points and Melo averaged what, 21, 22, and they didn't even make the playoffs. You know it's not going to work there. And Melo's like, I'm not going to stick around, or I'm not going to go to Cleveland to be a part of that if now it has to be a Kyrie Irving trade. That doesn't make sense. If you could switch out Melo for Kevin Love, that would work itself out. Melo would love that situation. But now you're looking at it like, if you're Melo, you're like, okay, they want Kyrie for me. Me and LeBron, as good as we are, as great as we are, we ain't winning the championship with us two together. And if you're looking at it, you're like, okay, Kyrie's not happy. Even if a Melo for Kevin Love trade was available, Kyrie's not happy. He wants out of town. And then you look at it like, if Kyrie's unhappy, maybe LeBron will be unhappy, and next year he probably will leave. So Melo's like, no, I don't want no parts of Cleveland. Not at all. So that trade is off the table. Melo has brought it down to one team, the Houston Rockets, and I think I'll come back and explain to you where Carmelo's at with the Houston Rockets. Talk to me in the comment box below. Carmelo Anthony has officially told the Cleveland Cavaliers, well, the Knicks, who are talking to the Cleveland Cavaliers, that he will not accept a trade to Cleveland anymore. He will only waive his no-trade clause. Remember, Carmelo is one of three guys in the NBA with a no-trade clause: Carmelo, Dirk, and LeBron, and he controls his future. He says he will not be getting traded to Cleveland anytime soon. That Melo for Kyrie swap that the Knicks would love to do, it doesn't make sense to him. If Kyrie's not going to be there, he'll definitely get to the conference finals with LeBron, but championship, nah, I don't think that gets you over the hump of the Golden State Warriors. And I can make a case that Boston probably would be a better basketball team than Cleveland now. So I don't even think they would get to the finals. Melo and the Knicks, I can't say this. Melo and the Knicks are talking. The Knicks, since they have a new VP in town, and after Phil Jackson got booted out, they're trying to talk to Carmelo Anthony about staying in New York. But many believe that that relationship between Phil and New York kind of ruined Melo's relationship with Melo in New York and just the whole situation. So Melo kind of wants to start over. He wants to be in Houston. He has that no trade clause. But the Knicks are like, bro, we are not trading you for Ryan Anderson. But again, I'll come back and talk about that a little bit more in depth. The Knicks want Melo to stay. But Melo's like, dang, y'all want me to stay after y'all done hired one of the worst VPs ever, who literally said he wants me to take a buyout, and now the buyout's not on the table. The Knicks will not buy Carmelo out anymore. They're not doing it. So He has to get traded, and Melo controls his fate in the trade, and things are not looking good for a Carmelo Anthony trade unless he opens up and wants to go to more teams. But even then, that brother's his brand and it has diminished. Let's just be honest about it. The Melo potential, the Melo stardom, it's just been damaged by Phil Jackson. Talk to me in the comment box below, and the fact that he ain't making the playoffs. Let's give Melo some blame in that too. Talk to me in the comment box below. It looks like Melo will not be a Cleveland Cavalier. He has told them that he's uninterested in joining that team if Kyrie won't be there. Thank you so much. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.